Hello and welcome to Patriot Pets. My name is Lake Green, and today we are in Malden, Massachusetts, checking out the Bell Rock Cemetery, the oldest cemetery in this small town just 10 miles north of Boston. It was originally called the Sandy Bank, or the Old Burial Ground, and it contains the gravestones of early settlers of Malden and 39 veterans of the American Revolution. And the street is named Green Street. Not a coincidence. This was the street where the first people in my family to come to America settled. And thus, my name, Lake Green, is emblazoned in the street. My last name, to this day, not a coincidence. Let's check it out. Alright, so the first tombstone in this really old cemetery reads, "Here lies the body of Deacon Joseph Green, the late deacon of the church in Malden who departed this life November the 28th, 1732. So a deacon who died in 1732, Joseph Green, rest in peace. Here's another cool one. In memory of Dr. Jonathan Porter, who departed this life January, I can't even make that out, 5th, 1783, in the 63rd year of his age. The sweet remembrance of the just shall flourish when they sleep in dust." There you go. Rest in peace. Lieutenant Phineas Upham, the son of John Upham, 1635 to 1736. The member of American Uphams, or father of American Uphams, died of wounds received in an Indian War, which 1676, that means it's King Philip's War. So this gentleman, Phineas Upham, died in King Philip's War of wounds received, and I guess his family held distinction that they were American Uphams, separate from the English, even though it was only 50 years removed from the colonization of Massachusetts. Another really cool grave. Here lies the buried body of that faithful servant of Jesus Christ, Reverend Mr. Michael Wigglesworth, pastor of the Church of Christ at Malden, Tears, who finished his work and entered upon an eternal Sabbath of rest on the Lord's Day, the Sunday, June 10th, 1705, in his 74th year of age. Here lies interred in silent grave below Malden's physician for soul and body too. How about that? A reverend. Rest in peace, Reverend. Here's another cool one. In memory of Captain Nathan Sargent, who died December, I can't even make that out, 1798, age 63. Stop, though full passenger, and shed a tear over this grave, which shelters a man known to misfortunes from his early days, misfortunes which he relished with courage or submitted to with patience, together with a distressing disease, whole violence after many years, destroyed his fortitude and at length his life. A man whose heart was accustomed to commiserate, a whole step hastened to alleviate affliction. Something about a wife on the bottom. But there you go. There's a poor man who lost a lot in his life. Seemed like he was sick from a long time, but he was 63 years old, and he was a strong guy. So rest in peace, Nathan. So I journeyed all through the day here at this cemetery. Not many graves that were legible. The oldest cemetery in Malden, small little town outside of Boston. I unfortunately could not find the stone of my grandfather. I have a photo of it, but I literally went through every single stone in this cemetery and could not find him, which I'm very disappointed about. But I figured by concluding the video, I would honor the men of the revolution of the town who served. John Vinton, Ebenezer Hardin, John Dexter, Benjamin Sprague, Joseph Perkins, Isaac Smith, Edward Newhall, Joseph Lind, another John Dexter, and so on and so forth. All these brave American patriots. This has been the Malden Cemetery, Bell Rock Cemetery of Malden, Massachusetts. The street is named after my family, the Greens. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. My name is Lake Green, and you watched Patriot Pets.